Alright, so we're back on the Hunter Classic, and I know I haven't been recording lately. That's just because I haven't really been in the mood to be playing the Hunter Classic or Call of the Wild. But I'm back from I think I missed like 2 or 3 uploads, but I'm going to hopefully not do that anymore. And we're going to be hunting Loggers Point. And I know I did hunt that already, but I started off at a tent, and then I walked up north a little bit, and then I walked over here. We actually already got a mule deer call, but I didn't really hunt that much, and so I was wanting to do a better hunt now. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna start off here and go up that way, and then I'll either fast travel to the lodge on the other side or fast travel back here and go that way. It all just depends. Or I might go and fast travel to both. Okay, so this guy's gotten a little bit closer. I think he's like right on the other side of that hill up there. And so I'm gonna have to get into a place where my camo is actually working, because okay, it's actually right here because I got field camo on now, not forest. So if I'm over there, my camo won't work. So I'm gonna stay over here in these fields. I want to hopefully find a rock to get on, but I don't think there's one near us. Oh, I just saw him going down there. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at something else, but I did see him barely go down there. I couldn't really tell if he was really big or not. Oh yeah, this guy's a nice one. 140 to 190. If he would stop like that, I would definitely take it. So we dropped him, and normally mule deer will travel in a bigger herd than one, but I didn't see anything else, so I'm pretty sure that was the only one. And he's a pretty decent one too. Pretty nice for the first one that we get. And he's 181, which is not bad. If this was like my first year playing, I definitely would have thought that was a lot nicer, but I've shot a lot of very nice mule deer, so that's not too big for me. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the guns that I brought. I brought my 857 or 8x57. I'm still not too sure how you say this because I've never heard of this gun in real life. But I brought that, and then my pulser. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pulser. Which is still my favorite bow. I love this bow. We got another mule deer call, which is really good. I was not expecting to get this many mule deer calls, which I know it's only 2, but I really have not been hunting for that long. But I'm glad I've already gotten two mule deer calls. I'm gonna try to get up to this little hill right here. Get up to that hill right there, then that's where I'm gonna set. It might have been smarter for me to just stay back there, because I'm getting pretty close to where he called. So I hope I don't accidentally spook him. Don't really know where he's at. Oh, whoa, that's a giant. Yeah, I probably should not have walked up here, but they shouldn't have run too far. And I'll probably just end up taking that guy with my rifle. That was a very nice one. And we got another call. This time I'm not gonna call yet, and I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up on this hill, and call him back up. Okay, I thought I heard another call. I'm kind of dumb. But hopefully that guy will calm down somewhere, and I'll be able to find him and take him out, because that one looks pretty big. Now, I don't really remember where this one guy was. There he is, right there, actually. I can't really look down. This guy actually doesn't look bad. 140 to 190, about the same estimate as the last one that we shot. But hopefully he'll come into this call. Yeah, he is. And so whenever this guy gets here, I'm gonna go back to where I saw, or where I spooked up those other ones, and hopefully get onto that big one. That guy was very nice. So he's 35 out, and I'm not gonna shoot yet. One thing that you can do, which is like very smart to do, is if they're coming in, do not ever like. I mean, if they're far enough. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. If they're far enough back, then you can stand up while they're standing still. But it's always best to stand up while they're walking, because they are a lot less like. They don't really focus on stuff as much whenever they're walking, and so whenever they're walking, you can just crouch up, and most of the times they can get pretty close while walking. He scored 182, which actually I think the last one was only 181. I think he scored higher than that last one. But now we're going to come back over here and hopefully find that big one that we saw. And if I do, I will definitely take him out with my rifle, because I really want to get him down. So I guess there's more mule deer that were behind me. I did not know that. And I do need to go back that way anyway, so I guess I'm just going to start going back this way. So this guy's pretty small. Hopefully that big one that was spooked back here will be with him. There's one that's right here to my right that I did not see sneaking in here. I just really want to know where that big one went. I also wish this guy didn't get right behind this tree. Or that little log. I'm gonna have to hopefully drop him. Which we did, which is good. Did I hear one spook? Yeah, that one did, so we're fine, because that one was small. So he's already 32 out. I'm gonna wait for him to start moving again. And then I'll get up. I think I might have saw one running off. Yeah, I don't think I did. Oh, but I do see one. He's just not running off. I've already seen so many whitetail. I've already seen so many mule deer, and I've gotten quite a bit of them down, which is very good. I was not expecting to see this many mule deer while I was out here, but I'm glad I am, because I really do like hunting mule deer. We got another one. I don't know if y'all were able to see it, but we do have one, and he's right there, and he might actually be that big one. That one looks pretty nice. I think this is that big one that I saw, because I do remember seeing a little drop tine / sticker off his right antler as he was running off. And he does have that, so I think this is that bigger one that I saw. You can kind of see it hanging off right there. So once he gets here, I'll take him out, and then I'll start going back to where I was originally going to be going. And it's already been almost 30 minutes, and I haven't really gone anywhere just because there's been so many mule deer that's been calling. Which I'm not mad about that. I really do like hunting mule deer. They're probably my favorite things to hunt on here. So he's already 30 out. I'm going to go ahead and stand up and get ready to take a shot whenever he stops. Doesn't look like he's going to be stopping. I'll just take a moving shot. Because whenever you're literally the best in the world, like I am, you can just take those with a bow. Not a problem. I'm just joking, by the way. I'm going to pick him up first. I might take a trophy shot with him. He's pretty good. My guess is only a 178? I was going to say like a 190. He does have a little short tine right here. And then he has this little sticker right here. So I'm guessing that's why he scored low. Oh yeah, and his this tine right here, this front one, is shorter than the one on that side. And this one's longer than the one on that side. So I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm still going to take a trophy shot with him though. Because he's still probably, he might be the nicest, or the best one that we shoot. I'm just going to sell him too. He's nothing too special. I'm just going to go and pick up these other two and then start going to Start going this way, and then I'll probably get into whitetail territory and probably maybe see a little bit more mule deer, but I should start getting into whitetail. So I set up in that tree stand for a while, never heard any calls. Well, actually I did from like a doe, but I'm not trying to wait for a doe. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep on walking up this way and hopefully get into some whitetail. And then after that, I don't really know what I'm going to go for. I don't know if I'm going to keep going for whitetail or just switch it back up to mule deer again. So we got a bobcat that just called. And I do have my bobcat collar. So we're definitely going to set this out. I'll probably set it out near that tree right there. And then I'm going to come back over here. And because if you get too close to a bobcat, then they're gonna spook pretty easily. Actually, I just want to make sure that you can hear it, so I'm gonna get a little bit closer just to make sure. I think that's him right there. Actually, we got a white fur variation of him, which is my favorite of the two common ones, anyways. Yeah, so that is him. Now getting him with the bow is going to be pretty tough because whenever they get pretty close, they're going to spook. So hopefully I can get them. Don't really like where I'm at, but I did not put that in a good spot. That's kind of my fault though. Okay, so there he is. And he's 40 out. So I think I'm gonna go and stand up and go and take this. So we dropped him, and I'm gonna go and pick up my call back here. And also, if y'all didn't know, bobcats will give a ton of GM if you ever want to like try to get GM. They give so much. So we hit quite a bit of stuff. He scores at 8.6, and he's gonna give me an 111 GM for that, which is a lot. I'm just gonna have him kind of like on the ground. I think that'll be pretty good. Not the best one that I've gotten, but yeah, he sells for 111 GM, and which is a lot for a little bobcat, which is why I love shooting them so much because they give me a ton of GM. So I set up in this tower and I literally didn't see anything. And normally I see a lot more stuff up there, but that's around 10 o'clock whenever I'm up there. Now it's only 8, so I don't know if that has something to do with it or what. But we're just going to keep walking this way. And hopefully find some whitetail, because I still haven't gotten any of those. So we got a male hog, and I did bring my hog collar. So I will go ahead and call this guy in. So we got this hog coming in right here. And he should be a male. Okay, so this one's actually a female. So I guess there's another one somewhere because the one that called was a male. Actually, this one might be a small male. I can't really tell. No, this one is a female. If there is a male, I probably won't be able to get him if I shoot at her first. I don't really know where he could be at, though. I don't really know where he's at. Or about how far away he is. I'm just going to take a guess that it's 40. Looks like I guessed pretty right. And I don't really know. Don't really know if I spooked the other one, because I know that there was a male that called. Okay, yeah, so he's still here. So we'll go ahead and call him in too. He actually looks kind of decent. Not too big. He's a little... No, he's actually not big at all. Thought he was a little bit bigger than that. I think he actually had like the same score estimate as the female, which is not good. How far is he? I might actually just take that shot. He's 50 out. So I did go for a brain shot there, and I'm pretty sure I got it. And that's both of them that are dropped, which is actually pretty good. I didn't think I was going to drop both of them. So this scored 350, and I believe that the other one is going to score about the same as that one. Okay, so this one's 540. I believe they scored different. I kind of forgot what I said the other one was, even though that was like 2 seconds ago. But oh well. So hopefully now I can find a whitetail, because I still haven't even, I think I heard one, but it was a doe. So I ended up fast traveling back to where we started, and instead of going left this time, I'm going to go to the right. And then if I don't see too much over there, I'm going to fast travel up here. And then I guess that's going to be the end of the video, but that's still going to be a while from now. So I finally found another mule deer buck. Or just any type of buck, actually. I've been walking for quite a while. I've seen some does and some female coyotes, so glad to finally find a mule deer. But it is a pretty small one, and apparently I spooked him earlier. So this mule deer is finally unspooked, so I'm gonna let him come in. And I was walking, or like, I guess crawling for so long. It was like behind that hill over there where I first saw this mule deer at. I knew he was spooked, and I didn't want to shoot my rifle yet because I haven't seen anything else, so I don't want to spook anything else that could be around. And so I just prone walked all the way from there, or prone crawled all the way to here, which took around 8 minutes actually. And so all just so I wouldn't spook anything around me, and there might not be anything. My dog really wants out of my room, and I don't feel like pausing this. I'm just gonna shoot him. He's 60 out. I guess I'll go and try that shot. We dropped him. So I'm gonna go ahead and auto walk to him and let my dog out. Let's see where I hit this guy, because that was a pretty far shot. So I hit him in the spine and the right lung, and it was a 60-meter shot, which is pretty far, especially with a bow. Luckily I didn't go somewhere at the start, because we actually have a white-tailed deer, the first white-tailed buck of the entire hunt. And this hunt has been going on since 6, and it's 9:30. So that would be an hour and 45 minutes, because each 1 minute, or each 1 game minute is 30 seconds in real life. So I believe that'd be an hour and 45 minutes. So this guy's gotten a little closer. I'm going to let him get closer than this, though, because he's 50 out. I want to take at least a 40-meter shot. So now he's 30 out, and I should definitely be able to get him down from there. I'm going to go for like a double lung. I believe I got it. Oh, I actually hard shot him. I did not think I was going to do that, but I did double lung him as well, which is what I was trying to do. I don't know why this white-tailed deer is taking so long to get in here. It got so close, and then it turned around and went that way, and then came back. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, it's actually right here. Took so long. And he's a very small one. I don't know how I just actually lived from that. I don't know how I just did that. I feel like I'm a magician now. I didn't think it was possible to live from that. I guess I'm just the greatest at this game. So this one's only 123. So now I'm going to go fast travel up here and look through here and see if I can find anything else. And if not, then that should be the end of the video. And I haven't really killed anything too special either. Actually, that bobcat I think might have been nice, maybe. So we actually got a whitetail deer up here, which I was not expecting to get a whitetail deer call up here because I normally only get mule deer. But I think he should be able to hear my calls from the tree stand or from the tower. Just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and set out one call right here, and then I'm gonna get up in that tower. Hopefully, he's a good one because all the mule deer have been, or all the whitetail have been pretty small. I've had some decent mule deer, but I'd like to get a better whitetail. Okay, so there's that whitetail. I want to look at him whenever I get up in this tower. Actually, I guess I'll go ahead and take a look at him. I don't think he's too big. Yeah, he's pretty small, but he does have a high rack, which is pretty nice. But he's still pretty small, which is not nice. This buck is pretty small, but he looks kind of nice. Like in real life, that would be a very nice buck. An 8-point, that's a high rack. I would definitely love to take that in real life. But in the game, that's pretty small. So these guys these guys, I mean, this guy's only 30 out, so I'll go ahead and take a shot on him. I'm gonna go ahead and take a rifle shot. I don't feel like tracking this guy. Jeez, I didn't think it was gonna take 3 shots to get him down. So yeah, this guy, I hit him 3 times, and he only scored a 103. Every single one that I have shot, every single whitetail I've shot is extremely small. So, basically looked at almost this entire map, and I didn't really see anything too big, so hopefully I can find something bigger in the next video, because I think that's going to be all for today. And I don't know where we're going to hunt next time. It really just depends on how I'm feeling. So, hopefully I can get some better animals than I did this time. I'm actually going to check that bobcat that I shot, because I think that could have been like a very nice one. I'm not too sure, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.